morning. Welcome to another day of Resilient You Comeback Story. Today we're going to talk about building your resilience because it is something that you do need to build. So when we think about that, I think about a home. I think about building a good foundation that is solid. Because without that, you might be building the wrong house on the wrong foundation. And you do need to follow a plan. And it's important to execute the right plan to really build the kind of resilience that is best for you. And that'll look different for everyone. So it's important to understand what that looks like. Because you see, some of us are going to have very interesting ways of building our resilience compared to others because of background and uniquely who we are. And so that looks like starting with good ground. Whether we're planting seeds to grow or we're building a home, we do need a good ground. We need roots and foundation. We need to dig deep, especially if you're going to be putting that big basement with nice windows in your basement, for example. Why do I start with this? Well, there's a wise saying. Every process takes steps to implement. Every process will need you to show up at your best. So if you have those courses you've meant to do, if you have a goal you haven't met, time to go back and look at, were you really building it? Or were you just looking at it? Were you just considering it? Or you could go back and build something. Are you going to build it? One step at a time. Are you going to nurture it? Are you going to plant it in good ground? Are you going to give it a good foundation? Because in the end, we all have the ability to grow, to make the most of wherever we're at, to bloom where we are planted, and work with what we are given. And each one of us is like a unique flower, needing maybe more light or more shade, needing more of this or less of that. But we have to be built on the sure principles that will allow us to thrive. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. God bless. Go out and build something great with your resilience.